Alright, here we are at the String Lake Trailhead. We are in the Grand Tetons, as you can tell. And we are headed up Cascade Canyon today. We're going to go up to Lake Solitude and we'll make a decision from there if we're going to come down Paintbrush or just come right back down. But here we are, another adventure. We'll see you in a bit. See if we can get the sunrise. Oh, there's the sunrise. Whoop! So pretty. One more look at Jenny Lake before we start up into the canyon. Finally made it up out of the woods and into a clearing, and this is what we'll be looking at today. We took a little side trail off of Cascade. I don't think this is the Hidden Falls, but I think it's the top of Hidden Falls. So I think we just caught the top of it. We would have to continue down that trail to catch probably the full effect of it, but the top of it was pretty impressive. We are now going to continue this way back to our Cascade trail. A little rougher through here. It is beautiful. He's not even looking at us. He's more concerned about that other bull. I sure hope it picks up on the GoPro, but there's a beautiful waterfall that starts up about that snow drift and comes all the way down the valley. Alright, so we've made the junction and we're on our way up to Solitude Lake. Probably 2.5 miles to go. It was going to be 5 to Paintbrush Divide. And once we make that elevation and up and over, we'll drop down into Paintbrush Canyon. I think this is where we're going to make all of our elevation up. That Cascade Canyon was just a smooth, nice trail all the way to that junction, so very enjoyable. I can see why everybody does it. Here's a big old marmot. Look at this guy. Wow, I think that's the closest I've got to one of the marmots here on this trip. But yeah, we're making our way up this canyon. We'll be at Lake Solitude soon. We'll show you that. And here's our views for now. Here it is, Lake Solitude. Oh, look at that. We're going to be going somewhere through those mountains. Yeah, can't get enough of those. Our last looks at Lake Solitude. A couple of brave souls went swimming, but not for long. Built a nice little retaining wall so we can get through this cliff area. Pretty cool. Getting a little steeper. We're getting more even with the Tetons. Whew. Just when you think Lake Solitude's cool, look up on the shelf above it. All right. Let's say goodbye to Cascade Canyon and let's see what is on the other side of Paintbrush Divide. Well, we're not quite over, but here's the other side. Right here at the top of a snowfield. Looks like we have a little bit more to get up and over. Ah, there we go. There's people up on that ridge. Second ridge back, there's people going up. So, well, this looks a little more like the divide that I was expecting. A little more snow, a lot more people. But we're almost there, less than a quarter of a mile. We're actually heading over to where all those people are sitting, and then we'll drop off to the other side. View. Well, you know me, I gotta go up on the highest point. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful snowfields. We'll be going down there in just a little bit. It looks really mild, doesn't it? Pretty amazing ridge here. Just talked to some guys doing trail maintenance that just cut this line out here. That's real nice people. Gave us some good information. The point that we went out to was the original trail built back in late 30s, and they were just out there hanging out and enjoying the view. We are going to the current trail. You can see kind of where they cut out over there today. They have been busy, so let's go check it out. Love those little aqua lakes. All right, so this is the cutout that those guys were working so hard on, and they look how safe they made it. So nice. Before that, it was slanted pretty good. This is the one they were warning everybody about, but they did a great job cutting this thing out. Incredible. Good work. Woo! Look at the ridge one more time. We'll catch a crow coming down.
I need to turn this off.
I got you.
This is stupid.
Yeah, it gets a little slick right at the end. All right, that's what we came down. We're almost out of the circ and we'll be on the main trail here in a minute. Yes. If you can hear that, it looks like a little bit of rock got loose on that trail that they were working on. I don't know if that video will come out or not, but we just had a rock slide come off of where we just were, and it came down just where we had just walked across. We had just went through that pass and hit some snow, and it just came straight across that trail. So we got lucky today. It was definitely just coming from the area that they had been working. So luckily we have the maintenance guys up there and they'll be checking it out, I'm sure. So cool. This has been such a fun trip. I've really enjoyed this. And the crowds aren't as bad as I thought they would be. So. I think that'll be my dead tree of the day. That's pretty awesome. All right, here's these big switchbacks that I've been looking for. These should bring us into the bottom and into the forest floor for a finish. If you can see, I don't know if you can, across more runoff waterfalls. And that would be, that's a pretty impressive runoff. Coming across this boulder field now, let me tell you, it is hot. This is probably the hottest I've been on the trip. Oh my gosh, this rock field is hot. But we are almost done. You can see that we're almost to the forest. And that looks so refreshing, doesn't it? Oh, I wish I could go stand in it. All right, here we are. That was a 20-mile loop. We went up Cascade Canyon and down Paintbrush. 20 miles, 49 and some change in elevation. It was a long day. We did it in 9.5 hours, but it was beautiful. It was incredible. So, as always, don't just look at the views, become part of them. Take care.